Hey everybody, Ben Frederickson here alongside Jeff Gordon for this week's Inside Pitch. Gordo, we're back. It's the Cardinals in the offseason, and as John Mozeliak said entering the offseason, pitching is going to be the theme. Well, it turns out there are some great pitching options available on the free agent market, maybe some on the trade talks as well, but it turns out every team is going to want pitching this offseason. Scott Boras has plenty to sell, but he wants to sell it high. What do you make of what we heard from the Cardinals and baseball in general at the GM meetings?
Well, I mean, like the Cardinals want Sonny Gray. Well, guess what? Atlanta covets Sonny Gray. The Philadelphia Phillies covet Sonny Gray. The LA Dodgers have almost no pitching. All their guys are eradicated. Kershaw with the shoulder injury. I mean, they've got a bunch of kids, but everybody's looking for pitching. So, yeah, they've identified who they'd like. Okay. Guess what? Those same guys are on everybody's list. So I like the fact John's shouldering up. He's saying there's pressure on us. We feel it. We know we have to come through. Trouble is, there's so much out of the control of the Cardinals. Even if they want to overspend, Ben Fred, which is not their norm, it could still be tough. Even if they want to go crazy spending, it could still be tough. And the last thing, man, these pitchers, there's some pretty good pitchers in here, but these are not world beaters. I mean, as a group. Good pitchers?
I think a team, if the Cardinals added Aaron Nola, if the Cardinals added Sonny Gray, if the Cardinals went out and got a third guy, they would look like a much more competent rotation. I'm actually pretty confident in this free agent class. Throw in the guys overseas like Yamamoto, what he might be able to do for a step. Now, he's going to command a lot of money too. Look, Gordo, the Cardinals have had months to prepare for this. They had a lot of money coming off the books. They were telling us, hey, we won't repeat those same mistakes again. We need 3 starting pitchers. We need 3 starting pitchers. It's the first day of GM meetings out in Arizona, and John Mozeliak saying, well, we need at least 2. At least 2.
Yeah, well,
at least 2. At
At
least 2 is not 3. I mean, they've got to take into consideration what didn't work for them last year, and they've got to act this offseason. They can't get to spring training going, okay, Zach Thompson's really going to come through for us. And maybe he does. But if you're counting on that, then you leave yourself in the same spot you had last season. They've got to step up, and I think they got to go big in free agency, because if they start trying to trade off the Brendan Donovans and the Tommy Edmonds, if you trade Nolan Gorman, you could have better pitching as a result, but you could get halfway into the season and realize your offense isn't that good. I think they finally got their offense to where they need it. Now it's time to spend on the pitching.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, though. You know, here's my prediction. I think they'll sign 1 pitcher, and they're going to trade for 1 pitcher. And Ben Fred, they're going to pull some guys off the pile. They're going to go out and find the Seth Lugos, who are going to get a lot of money, the Michael Walkers, who are going to get a lot of money. They're going to go to that level or worse to add that. They'll sign guys, but I'm afraid, I'm just trying to warn people here, because you've seen this before, get ready to put up that Seth Lugo poster somewhere, right? Because that's going to be kind of the caliber of where some of this is going to go.
Sign 2, trade for 1. Sign 2 guys that are like top 3 of your rotation. I think Miles Mikolas is a top 3 starter. That means 1 year he can be an all-star, the next year he can get you 200 innings and maybe not be that great, but he's going to go take the ball. So he can be your 3. Go get a 1 and a 2 or a 1 and a 3 and call Mikolas your 2, whatever you want to do, and then go get a 5. A guy you can put in with the Zach Thompsons, with the Dakota Hudsons to go compete for a spot. Maybe pick that guy up on a trade, because no one's going to want to sign on to be the bounce back guy in this one. They need 3. Don't tell the fan base we're going to get 3, and then go get 2, or then go get 1 plus. Like that is as bad as any mislead the Cardinals front office will have done in a long time. And I don't think people are going to be happy about it.
I bet fans are going to come out of this winter saying, So that's my prediction. I hate to be Mr. Downer over here.
That's kind of been the offseason reaction for Cardinals fans for a while. They're hoping this one will be different. We'll see. We'll have it covered. GM meetings covered by Derek Gould out in the desert. We're going to have winter meetings covered in Nashville. I'll be down there with Lynn Worthy and Derek Gould. We'll have all your Cardinals offseason coverage. Winter warm-up, guys, is just around the corner as well. Keep it locked at stltoday.com for all of your Cardinals coverage. For Jeff Gordon, I'm Ben Frederickson. We'll talk to you next time.